Yeah, so I basically want to discuss kind of like what royalty was up against while being in Henderson and like trying to fight for her kids and fight against, CJ so cool. Like she was up against a whole satanic system. And right here above I'm showing you is the Kasi twins and Lexi Lowemeyer, excuse me, and her friends. And basically they went to Tranny High. People don't understand, like with Freemasons, a lot of them are transgender, and they also transgender their children because basically stolen knowledge have corrupted the world. So a lot of times, Europeans, they did not know how to interpret sacred knowledge correctly. So they thought that instead of interpreting, the divine masculine and divine feminine, they thought that you were a god if you were both a divine feminine and a divine masculine at the same time. That's where you get the goat god, the Baphomet, okay? And their interpretation of the Baphomet is a divine masculine and a divine feminine in one being, okay? They and like just like when you do the study, what's that? I think it's called the Cabal, and a lot of celebrities are into the Cabal. And the Cabal believed Adam and Eve was one person. If you ever seen a celebrity and they wear like the little red string around their wrist, yeah, they worship a religion called the Cabal. And I think a lot of Scientology people and all that, they're involved in all that stuff. But basically at the top of society is Freemasons, is transgender Freemasons. And basically Henderson is a satanic town, okay? And they have high schools where the people with the money go, where their children are at, they're nothing but transgender. And majority of the students there are transgender beings, okay? The Kasi twins are trannies. Lexi Lowemeyer is a transgender, okay? A lot of these people were brought up in that religion, okay? They believe that a divine masculine and a divine feminine together is a god, okay? That's where you get transgender, where you even get that from. It was even a transgender god. I have to get more information, but I think it was Hermaphrodites was a transgender god. So I mean, this stuff goes back to, as far as Greek mythology. Okay, so this stuff is very evil, and she's up against a whole satanic system. Okay, it's not just CJ. And he knows a lot of these people here, and he's literally sleeping with some of these people. So I don't think CJ is a Freemason, but he definitely know Freemasons. And yeah, that's what's going on. She's up against a whole satanic system. I'm just showing you like that whole high school is filled with Baphomets. You know what I'm saying? That whole system in Henderson is satanic. And these are these people's children right here. This satanic high school.